Hello, it's Soul, your favorite and only editor for this stupid, sloppy YouTube channel. I just wanted to mention that the audio is still messed up and it's still pretty laggy. I'm doing my best to get it to not sound sloppy, but for now, you just gotta work with what you have. So just enjoy.
Hello, my favorite political debate lovers. Welcome back to another boring episode. We need to talk about the school system today. There's some weird going on, and I feel like we need to discuss it because these immature adults won't get it out. The school system, math, children are failing. Do we know why? Yes, over
50% of students in Canada are failing math.
Why? Can't teach for
or because of electronics. Electronics throw off children, alright? So they make them stay up late. Staying up late is not good for mental health and physical health.
Why are you talking? You know you can't talk, bro. You stay up late on your phone all the time.
Oh, so I'm a hypocrite. How about you? That's what.
You gotta censor that, loser.
I don't give two shit.
Oh, well, hello, future. Sorry for my horrible behavior.
Oh, you, I don't care.
Studies show that children that stay up past 9 o'clock have
A lower IQ.
I don't understand. Children can do science, they can do English, they can do all these other subjects except for math.
You know why? It's only math?
What?
It's because the teachers in math these days cannot teach for I'm sorry, teacher.
Don't apologize, it's okay. Okay, well, we need to talk about the quote-unquote family life classes. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but we need to talk about it.
Sex ed.
Okay. We're gonna get canceled now, but okay. If you are in grade 4, they show you these ed videos, alright? Since I was in 5th grade, alright? I'm in 8th grade now. Ever since 5th grade, every single year, they try and start this ed thing up. Every single year. Why the are you teaching my kid about this and why? Like, what's the point of teaching children about that stuff? This is why minors get pregnant so early on, is because you're teaching them this putting it in their head. It is not okay. A child, coming from a child, alright? This leads to hypersexuality in children. It's not okay. What's your opinions on this?
I can say the hypersexuality thing I can confirm. They're trying to make it so that sex is safe for like youth, but it's not really helping much.
Listen, they are telling 9-year-olds about how sex works. 9 years old. They're teaching 9-year-old kids about sex. My sister is turning 9. Next year they will try teaching her about sex. That is crazy. Maybe even this year. Sometime this year they'll do it. They started it when I was in 5th grade. They might even do it earlier. 6th grade EQAO, they handed out surveys on genders and stuff, and then they asked me if I knew how worked. Like, you should not have to ask a child that. That's just not okay. It leads to mental disorders. We all go to a Catholic school, by the way, and they are showing us ed stuff. Catholic school, by the way, and they're teaching us about genders. By the way, in a Catholic school, they are supposed to be following the Bible, not brainwashing us. We are 13 and 14 years old.
I have to say that sex ed isn't very important. I mean, like, once you're like grade 11, 12, yeah, you should know a bit of sex ed. But if you're fresh in the double digits, okay, below 15, okay, you should not have to be learning that shit.
The government approves of this, by the way. The government approves. The government of Canada says that this is okay to teach children. Parents fight against it. The government doesn't do anything. They still teach it all the time. No, nothing can stop them.
When I was in 5th grade, they separated the girls and the boys at my elementary school. And like, I was told that the boys didn't see anything, only the girls saw.
That's weird. Yeah, when I was in 5th grade, they showed me a on screen with 5th and 6th grade boys and girls. We were all together and they showed us a realistic dick on the screen. I mean, at least it wasn't but it's very damn well close to It's like the same
porn, a 4th grade teacher got arrested for making CP there.
I mean, I am not surprised, but I'm very disgusted. This world is twisted. Like, we have a President Donald Trump, who literally is connected to Epstein. But we talked about that in the last episode, but I don't want to get into politics. I'd rather stay on this topic. Like, this world is I'm not even surprised that your teacher did that. Like, I'm just not surprised. That's not surprising to me, but I am very disgusted by humanity. Like, what have we gotten to?
For real?
Like, these are our future doctors, our future, who knows, even presidents, and they're doing this stuff. Prime ministers, I don't care. Like, it's crazy. This world is like really bad. But yeah, they're teaching to people under the age of 15, which is very crazy. And even at that, it should be optional. Like, they're giving shots to children to prevent AIDS. Yes, I got the shot, but that's because it's mandatory. Like, they're giving AIDS shots to children. I was 12. Dude, I was 12. Special ed children. I don't have much to say about them, but there was... I've heard incidents that the special ed students go around assaulting other children if it's like grabbing their ass, or if it's just physical assault, and they get away with it because they are special ed. They get away with it, like no punishments, not even like a warning. Oh, he's special ed, he didn't mean to.
I have
and then I'm done
one more thing to add about the MEP kids. There was this time when they were
distracting my bus driver, and my bus driver almost crashed the bus.
Let's move on to our next topic, is mental health in children. Studies show that there's an increase in children's mental health, as in like depression, anxiety, or just bipolar disorder, just negative things. And I feel like it's something linked to our devices. Because ever since we've started giving children devices, their mental health just plummets. You know, what you see on the internet affects you. Every single thing that you see affects you in some way. Like, if you see depressing things on your For You page, and yes, I can confirm this. If you see depressing things on your For You page, it affects you. Alright, you repost it. You'll see another one. You repost it. And there's just more and more and more and more and more. And it affects children. I think the social media ban in Australia is valid. Okay, but like, there's also there's reasons why you shouldn't, but there's really good reasons why. You know, like children, they like to talk with their friends, they need it for like science fairs, research, they just need them for communication with their parents. But also, it does really bad things. Like, there was this girl on Roblox, alright, and this is why Roblox is, like, doing all this verification. There was a girl who got kidnapped off Roblox. Oh, yeah, it sounds unbelievable, but no, that actually happened. There was a girl last year who was talking to someone, and she ended up meeting up with them because they lived around the same area, and she got kidnapped, killed. Off of Roblox, by the way. Roblox. Like, Roblox. Yes, the children's app. Someone got kidnapped off a children's app. So I do see the government's point of view in banning it, but there's so many reasons why you shouldn't, but there's also so many reasons why you should. Because it affects their mental health, they meet weirdos on there, it leads to, like, really bad things like depression or hypersexuality. It's just not good.
In 5th grade, started talking to this guy in 9th grade. I knew what grade he was in. He didn't know my age whatsoever. But we started dating. Sorry.
Like
It was a girl,
online?
actually. Yeah, it was online dating.
That is like just crazy. Yeah, I don't think the internet is good for children. I don't want to be like a hypocrite since I'm using the internet, but you know, I'm not gonna get off of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And I can't go anywhere without my phone with my epilepsy, so.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm just addicted to my phone. My average screen time is like 10 hours. On a weekend, it's like 16. I wake up extra early just to scroll for no reason. Alright, it's really bad. I mean, it doesn't really affect my mental health that much, but also I'm a very stable person, so. Bill, my dear friend, what's your opinion on this? You haven't been really talking. What's your opinion on media and how it affects children's mental health? What is your side on this? Tell me.
Well, sometimes they need media. It's just like if they're out alone or something with their friends, they can talk to their parents.
Yeah.
Just in case they're gonna get kidnapped or something. Like, but
Or
if it's
have a
like
dagger pointed at their neck.
slowly getting addicting, shut the fuck up. 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 Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Okay, Bill, what is your opinion on how media affects children's mental health? Do you think that it increases depression rates?
Get more lazy by like doom scrolling and shit. Like,
Okay, that's a good reason.
I can
Yes.
easily get influenced to use apps like Character AI, ChatGPT, Janitor AI, Polybuzz, Chai, and that can
Talkie.
all and Talkie, and that can all lead into
and
an
they get-
addiction to AI. And then when people are trashing them for having said addiction that they're not proud to have, that they hate, that they want to go on to the afterlife because of, negatively affects a child's mental health. They have an addiction, and that leads them to being the problem why we can't save the polar bears.
I agree with that. But what's so cool about some AI Asian boyfriend saying, "Ooh,
Hold you tightly. My big muscular arms.
Okay, that's not the type of AIs I talk to, bro.
are you sure about that?"
I'm sure, because first of all, I'm lesbian. So it's not gonna be a boyfriend.
Okay. This is going on the internet, by the way, so be careful about what you say.
Yeah, you homophobic pieces of shit. Never listen to me again, you nigga.
I'll blur that, don't worry. Yeah, I won't let them know, don't worry. I'll blur everything that we're saying too. I'll blur everything, don't worry. To sum it up, we've discovered that media does affect children's mental health, that ed is not good for children under the age of 15, and that the school system, the reason that we're failing is because teachers can't teach for
Bye!
To anyone who's still watching, I hope you guys actually enjoyed that because I spent like 6 to 7 hours of my life editing that. Come on, give your one and only editor, Soul, a nice round of applause. I'd like to hear it. Aw, thank you guys so much. Just kidding, I just inserted that because I'm so lonely. Well, for the last couple of seconds of this video, enjoy watching a millennial do some weird, extraordinary dance moves. Thank you.